So David Dobrik is back on YouTube after almost 3 years of not posting. He comes back with a huge vlog that gets 5 million views at the time of this recording, and it just begs the question, will he be here for the rest of 2025? In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about David Dobrik's comeback, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to give my prediction on how the rest of his career will play out on YouTube. So David has had a lot of controversy in his career, most of it coming after the Wittek incident, which if you don't know what happened, they were doing a stunt for one of the vlogs, and Jeff was propelled on this crane, and David ended up smashing Jeff in the face with the crane, messing up his eye and resulting in a bunch of surgeries that Jeff had to go through. And ever since then, Jeff has been David Dobrik's #1 op, and David's been Jeff's #1 op. And they're currently going through a lawsuit. I don't know where in the process the lawsuit is at. I think it's been getting postponed, but I know that there's a lawsuit right now, and Jeff is suing David. So we have yet to see how that's going to turn out. And watching the video got me thinking, like, what is the rest of the internet's reaction to him coming back? Because I know when I was watching the video, my initial reaction, to be honest, was that it's the old David Dobrik. The good old, not knowing what he's doing behind the scenes ass David Dobrik. You know, you always thought of him as a good guy. He makes a good ass video, and he's just a great creator. So I was excited. Watching that video, I was very excited. It was nostalgic. And some people would probably agree with me, like Agent on his stream, he watched David Dobrik, and he actually liked the video.
Yeah, David, that was actually a fucking great video, man. That was a great video. First one back too, huh? Damn, bro. It's been a while. Fuck, that was motivating, no cap.
But on the other hand, there are creators like H3H3 who are excited for David to come back for the opposite reasons, just so they can flame him.
Why are we pretending like what we're watching is funny? It's not. It's just annoying.
It's like...
Are you dumb? People who watching this, are you fucking dumb or something?
And I'm not saying H3H3 is wrong, but I mean, he has been known to be a huge hater in his YouTube career. So I don't really take what he says into account. But that being said, I do think David has done a lot of wrong in his career. So you might ask, how has David Dobrik been making money when he wasn't on YouTube for so long? And the answer to that is that he's a huge Snapchat creator, and he has investments like Doughbriks, which is the pizza place, which I heard is mid, and Xeela Fit, which this new video is based off of. Basically, I'm going to explain the video so that I could save you the time. He starts the video in the past talking about how he needs to lose weight and how he hit rock bottom, and the past few years of his life hasn't really been the best for him. Then him and his friend Ilya, who's the owner of Xeela Fit, they make a bet that if David gets a six-pack, then Ilya has to travel to the 7 wonders of the world with him. So then the rest of the vlog is just a compilation of them traveling to different parts of the world. He shows off Natalie's body a little bit. There's a crying baby somewhere in the video. They go to Egypt, they go to Brazil, they go all kinds of different places. And it's a good old nostalgic David Dobrik video. Like, it takes you back to 2019 when you're sitting back eating your fucking cookies and milk, and you're just watching some 4-minute and 20-second vlogs of David Dobrik and his friends, and it's a feel-good ass video. It is. David's really good at using music to make the viewer feel emotion. I think that's one of the big reasons for his YouTube success. There's also a scene of a car driving into a pool. It's a bunch of crazy shit. And at the end of the video, he gives away Teslas to the workers at his pizza restaurant Doughbriks with a huge SeatGeek sponsorship. This dude pulls up with like 17 different Teslas. He's giving Teslas to Hispanic guys. He's giving Teslas to white girls. Like, it's crazy. He's doing the good old David Dobrik shit. And another huge thing that happens in the video is that he surprises Jason Nash by bringing the podcast back. So now Jason don't gotta go on TikTok live no more begging for galaxies. And after the video is done, you're sitting there feeling like finally this good ass creator is back. He's really good at making vlogs. He's probably one of the best to ever do it. He's back. It's a fun vlog. It's a funny vlog. And it's an emotional vlog. So he strikes all those chords with you. But then you realize after the video that Jeff's face looks like this still. And then you're like, okay, maybe this guy doesn't really deserve to be on the platform that much. To be honest, I don't really care that much about David either way. I think he's a really good creator, but I think he's also probably a little bit of a shitty person. I don't really think it matters that much. To me, if I were Jeff, I'd be pissed, but I'm just a random viewer, so to me, it don't matter as much. And my prediction is that the rest of his YouTube career is not going to last as long as people think. I think a lot of people see this vlog and they're like, oh, David Dobrik's back in 2025. And that might be true for a while, but a lot of people might be forgetting that Casey Neistat has a documentary that really exposes David. He talks about it on Jeff Wittek's podcast. And if Casey releases this documentary, that could be really bad for David's career. I still think he'll probably find a way to end up doing something. Even if he leaves YouTube a second time, he'll probably just make his money on Snapchat because, you know, 14-year-olds don't care really what happens. But yeah, anyone who's excited that David Dobrik's back, be very cautious because this shit could all end in flames. Anyways, that's the video. Thank you for watching. I'm out.